Hello Doctor Who fans and welcome to another video. So as you can see we have the latest Doctor Who figure set. We have the History of the Daleks set 13 containing the First Doctor and Death Zone Dalek. So this is the first time I've actually had both these figures released. So we've never had the Richard Hurndall portrayal of the First Doctor, and we've never had the Death Zone Dalek before. So it's nice to have some new figures all together, and as you probably noticed, the box design has changed once again. So now, if you've not watched my previous video, the box colours will now be designated to an individual Doctor. So by the looks of it, the 5th Doctor era will be blue and the 6th Doctor era will be yellowy gold. But onto the figures. So on to Richard Hurndall. So I won't discuss too much about the First Doctor figure, mainly due to the fact that the body is basically a William Hartnell body, just with the Richard Hurndall head. But overall, the Richard Hurndall head is actually really good. I do like the sculpt. The detailing is very nice on the hairline, and they've managed to get it really done quite well. So, you know, the detailing is there. I do like the facial expressions. I do like the added facial details. So it's all these like things that I do like that, you know, add more to it. Even if they used, you know, a recycled body, I do like the, you know, additional things as well. But overall, it's a really nice figure. The detailing is very nice. And the paint apps, I must say, is more accurate than before. So previous times, the figures tend to have the paint leaks. This one seems to have been done really well. I'm not sure if I just got lucky or this is university, but I'm glad that the quality control has actually improved. But overall, it's a really nice figure. It's nice to have the third and final incarnation of the First Doctor finally released in a figure form. We know that the prototype has actually existed for a while, but nice to actually finally have the figure, you know, nicely done and released. Now on to, well, a favourite Dalek of mine. Here we have the Death Zone Dalek. So again, this figure has actually never been released before either, so I'm glad that they've actually finally done it. So obviously one of the main, differences between other releases of Daleks is basically the ears. As you can see, the Death Zone Dalek had very unique ears compared to previous and future Daleks. The only ones had this kind of shaping. So I'm glad they've actually done this as a being released, because as we know, the previous time a mould change on a Dalek was done was the Mechanist Dalek that was exclusive to character. So I'm glad they've actually done this as a B&M set. It's a shame they've actually missed, if you've seen the 5 Doctors, there's actually white underneath the mesh. So it's a shame they've actually missed that kind of added detail out, especially that in the 60s Dalek figure sets, they've actually got a habit of painting the back half silver. So you think they've actually could have done half grey, half silver, but never mind. In addition, another sort of bit they missed was the itinerary on the top. Would have been nice to have that, but I'm not too fussed about that because that was just only a minor detail. But overall, I do like the colouring. It's really accurate. I know sometimes it looks like a light grey that was actually seen in the episode, but take into account that the studio lighting does actually sometimes brighten up the paint than what it actually is. But overall, it's really nice Dalek, and I do like the detailing, especially as you can see, they've actually added a bit of silver on the inner part of the plinter arm, and also the red on the end of the laser gun as well. So, you know, it's these things that, you know, I do like where they have attention to detail. But obviously, on the other hand, they've actually missed the white underneath the mesh. Technically, they've actually used the wrong eye as well. They've actually used the correct eye on a previous History of the Dalek set, so I'm not entirely sure why they just did not use that. But overall, it's a really nice figure. I do like the detailing, the colour is very nice on it. So, you know, it's certainly a favourite of mine, and I would recommend this set. They've done it quite well. Again, I suppose I'd mark it down by probably 2 points because they've missed out the white underneath, and they've used the incorrect eye. So it's about 7.5 out of 10 I'd give it for accuracy for sure, but the paint is, I would say, was spot on with how correct it is. And, you know, the Richard Hurndall First Doctor is also really nice as well. They've got that quite accurate. You know, it's just a shame some of the proportions are out because they used a William Hartnell body instead. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review of it, and please let me know if you managed to get hold of this set. And hopefully join me for more videos in future.